Hello, family, friends, followers, and guests. Thank you for dropping in to spend a few minutes with me. I've been thinking about government and the fact that we are in a civil war, shooting war. We actually have people shooting at us. I'm thinking about the movement, the so-called terrorist group called Black Lives Matters, who is an absolute joke, except for the creation of civil unrest for other political agendas of other people who aren't black. If those people, if the men had any real balls, if the women had any real guts, then Black Lives Matter would be taking on not the police, but the people most responsible for killing black people. And I hesitate to, most of the people I know, I only know a couple of blue blacks. The rest of them are all browns of one tone or another. A lot of genotype diversity. And but they all lump themselves together because what they're not is white, understanding that whites aren't white either. But anyway, that was a bird walk down an area that doesn't matter. If the people involved in Black Lives Matter were truly concerned about black lives, they wouldn't be working on defunding the police. Just the opposite. And they'd go after the people who are killing all the black people, who are every bit as innocent as the rare shooting of a black person otherwise. There's pieces of that lead us another direction. I do believe we're in civil war. I believe it is a shooting war. And I believe in many ways our history is instructional for us. I very seldom go anywhere without a firearm. The boot pistol that I most often carry, called the Black Widow, and it shoots a .22 Magnum at 7 feet, with the right kind of rounds in it, has about the same impact as a .38 Special. So I think about the world and the fact that we're at war. As we get into this next voting season, we will see what happens. We will get the government we most deserve out of that which is available. And for those who are Trump supporters, of course, if they're successful, they'll get Trump. Otherwise, we'll get Biden. Understanding that if we get Biden and he's incompetent and got mental deficiencies, practices in his basement for weeks in order to deliver one coherent speech, understanding all of that, if the people vote for Biden and he gets elected, I think the shooting war will escalate instead of come to a closure after the election. But that's just my own speculation. What the evidence and facts show us is that government is currently out of control. And the biggest part of it, and the greatest amount of the population that's out of control by the structure of cities, are the large cities that are under Democrats. One of the things that I don't understand is why black people want the police defunded. And we turn to the East and we look at things that happen there in our emergency response, and we say, we want our people protected. We turn to the West, we've got the firemen fighting fires all over the West right now. California, Southern, Northern California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho. what kind of person would say, let's get rid of all the fire departments? We'll put that in the hands of an advisory group. Yeah, call them an advisory group and see how long it takes to get a response. I can tell you when your house is burning, when your family's home's burning, when your friends and family are dying because of the fire, you want those firemen there to protect those people, and you want the police to protect the firemen so the bad guys can't interfere. Let's talk about crazy. And crazy is a black Democrat. The party of slavery, the party responsible for bringing slavery in, keeping slavery in, and then fighting like hell to stop anybody else who wanted to stop slavery. Yeah, go figure that one out. But anyway, so much for going down that path. As we approach the election, my hope and prayer is that everybody votes responsibly. And responsibly to me means based on facts and evidence. A vote for Biden is a vote for Kamala Harris, or whatever her friggin' name is, as president, because Biden won't make it. He's going downhill pretty fast. I too am in my 70s, and I worry on a daily basis, and I think about Biden, who's so much older than me. But anyway, that's just another rambling bird walk. I hope all of you and your families can stay safe. Stay armed. Be prepared to protect your loved ones and the people around you.